Just the high school report there. One thing to add, number 2, I just put down volunteer coaches. We do have one young man, his name is Ben Wellington, who's going to be a volunteer coach for the high school football program. He is currently getting his coaching authorization to be able to do that. And so just so you know, you'll see him. I'm talking to Eric. He said he's a kid that wants to learn the game and is really excited about participating and assisting with the high school football program. So Ben Wellington is just some general things here. Number 1, orientations going on. We had juniors and seniors in today, and they were just excellent. Good listening skills, just perfect today, which I was pleased with. And they had an opportunity to meet the new superintendent, so he got to say a few words of wisdom today. I'm not sure they listened, but they sure did seem like they were listening.
A few words, anyway.
Yeah. So, and that orientation is, if you sum it up, it's about expectations. And you start laying the groundwork for what that should look like, and it kind of gets them thinking about school and what's to come and things such as that. And the juniors, this is the 4th time they've heard my spiel, so they could probably do it themselves if they wanted to. But you get lower grades, with sophomores and freshmen, that's where you're really starting to set the tone for the building and things like that. And plus, they get a chance to get their schedules. They get a chance to visit Mrs. Wallace and to change their schedule before school ever starts. Or just she'll usually have a line of 20, 30 kids at the end of each session, changing and making some adjustments to that. So, like I said, we'll have sophomores and juniors, or sophomores and freshmen tomorrow. Enrollment data, I'll just reiterate, it's ebb and flow right now. We're up just with the addition of the larger freshman class, which is fine. So right now we're at 307 kids. Then you see the athletes. We're doing some things with co-teaching this year. One of the things that our site visit report came out with was that gap that exists between special ed and regular ed kids on the ITEDs. And so co-teaching is definitely a fundamental piece of closing that gap. But the thing is that I think co-teaching sometimes gets branded strictly as a special ed thing, but it's also just a struggling learner thing too. Carrie Eichhorn, who comes to us from Carroll High School, has 7 years of co-teaching experience. In fact, she probably knows more about co-teaching than I do, so we're kind of looking for her for some direction. I had met with Carrie last week and met today with Sarah Carlson, just talking about preparing for that and what that should look like. And Julie Meyer of AEA, Julie Meyer, will be working with us on getting that all set up and get that prepared. So, just last thing there, last week met with our 5 new staff members in the building, and just to kind of get them thinking about the school, and because when they hit in service, their minds are just turning 1,000 miles an hour. I mean, there's so much information, and so this is the time for 5 of us, myself, Dr. Feeney, Beth Litter, to just get them orchestrated, oriented to the high school a little bit, and just some of those little things such as POs and how to go up, how to complete this referral, and all the things, talking about the mission statement and vision statement, get that in the forefront, some of those types of things. So I'm excited about the people we've hired. They're excited about being here. We have a lady driving from north of Casey because this was a job she wanted to get. So she's going to drive a long ways because this is the job she wanted. And so I thought she was, I don't know, it's hard to describe who wants to do that, but the name's out there, and people want to come to work with us. So those are exciting things, and we've got 5 quality people that we're going to add to a very good staff already. So we're just going to keep getting better.
Kevin, what's our policy for accepting people as volunteer coaches?
I don't know if we have a policy on it, Chuck. It seems like as long as they have, I'm trying to think if we've ever turned down a volunteer.
They have to have the endorsement.
They do have to have the endorsement, yes. Yeah, they have to have the endorsement. Other than that,
doesn't the head coach also have the permit?
The head coach would come forward, and the head coach would have, obviously, we wouldn't just get somebody of questionable character or morals.
Did they have a background check?
No.
They don't have volunteer.
It's Ben Wellington, Annette, and John's.
Yeah. The matter of Ben Wellington did not prompt this question.
Sure.
I don't know Van Wellington from a bale of hay, but I just wonder how,
And at least I've never run across a policy that this is what we need to take a look at.
Good question.
That's a very good question about background checks.
How about we do some checking and bring that up another
Yep.
time, because that's a fair question.
Our past practice has been what's just been said, though, it has to be recommended by the head coach and have a coaching authorization,
Mhm.
the coaching position. That's been our practice. As long as I recall, recent.
Yeah. Might be time to just have a discussion, revisit that.